Hey, it's Brent Willis at Neo. Just a quick few slides to help educate you on what's taking place in the market today, how to think about it, how to move forward and navigate in it to help buyers and sellers win in today's market. So, as you may have heard and seen, recession indicators are everywhere. The data says that we are moving rapidly towards one, if we're not already in one. But what does that mean for real estate? Let's take a look at these leading economic indicators. This is from the Conference Board of leading economic indicators themselves. And what it shows you, looking back 60 years, is every time there's a rollover, we're heading into a recession. These gray lines are a called recession. Every time there's a rollover, we head into recession. So this is a powerful indicator that a recession is looming. Here's another one. The black line and the red line says there's recession signals everywhere. So every time we come in and we drop below these lines, we're entering a recession every single time. Look at the recession indicators, okay? Not to scare you. None of this is meant to scare you. It's to help you understand how to navigate through it and what it means for real estate. So what is this leading economic indicator and what does it track? Here are the 10 things. You can look at this yourself and what it tracks. But what we're seeing here is the last 6 months ending in December 22, only two indicators, these two right here, showed positive signs of growth, okay? If you look at December 22, which is the blue lines, not one indicator that's been tracked is indicating growth. That's a problem. And so what do we do about it? What does that mean for rates? What does recession mean for interest rates? First of all, inflation is the long-term driver of mortgage rates. And the Fed funds rates, when you hear about all these different rate hikes, that's an attempt to bring inflation down, which is going to be the correlation is to bring long-term mortgage rates down. So this chart shows you going into recession, which are these dark blue lines, going in, the rates were higher than when they came out. Going in, coming out. So you can see in every one of these, and you can see right here, we are going into a recession and interest rates will be positively affected in a recession. Now, what about real estate values? Real estate values going back into the 60s here, stay flat and mostly improved. Appreciation was seen in a recession, except for the outlier was 08, 09 here, the Great Recession. That was a real estate recession itself. 08 and 09 bears no resemblance to 22, 23. So what's the plan forward? Buy now. This is why we want to do it, but we don't want to do it at today's higher interest rates. But here are 5 reasons. Market has softened some. Listings are sitting a little bit longer, which means sellers are in the mood to negotiate, but that won't last for long. Rates are forecasted to be around 5% due to historic data that we've tracked in previous presentations. And in summer of 2023, when rates hit 5%, activity is going to shoot up. Everybody who's waiting to see rates come down and see sales prices come down is going to jump back into the market. Competition is going to increase. And when competition increases in an already low inventory environment, that means we're going to be pushed right back into a strong sellers market. Sellers are going to dominate, which means buyers are going to overpay. Even though the rates have come down, if buyers are overpaying by $50, $100, $150,000, that's not in the buyer's best interest. We can avoid the chaos by buying today, but not at today's higher interest rates. We're going to use something called the creative financing, which is the seller paid permanent and or temporary buy down. Basically, what this shows you is that we're going to use the seller's money to buy down the interest rate, and we're going to try to achieve the rate today that we're going to see maybe 6-9 months from now, so buyers can buy today, and potentially if rates go down even further, they can refinance later when everybody else is coming back into the market wanting to buy because there's pent-up demand. Remember, there's low inventory. There's high demand because rates are going down. That creates chaos. We're going to avoid that by buying today, utilizing a permanent or a temporary buy down in column number 3. Let's say the sales price is $800,000. Instead of an interest rate of 7.5, which is where today's rates are, maybe a little bit lower today, we're going to use the seller's money, buy that down to 5 3/4 or lower. But bottom line is, utilizing this strategy, no matter what the rates are, it's going to save you dramatically on the monthly payment as the buyer. So creative financing is the way to go. If you want more information and you want other resources that will show you exactly why to buy, how to buy, please click here and go there. I hope this helps you out. Take care.